Hey y'all, today this Humvee gets a hardtop. My name is Andrew and this is the OK Humvee. All right, as you know, we're getting started on the Plan B hardtop kit for my Humvee. This is the M1123 or 1123. I don't really know how you're supposed to say it. However, this was a two-man soft top kind of truck bed configuration. I'm turning it into four-man, four-door truck configuration. So I need a roof. So this kit is from Plan B. It comes with a lot of really good, very thorough instructions on nice 11 by 17 paper. I appreciate that so I can see it. Now, I told you in the last video, this got here right before Christmas and it's currently February. So it has sat in my garage for a little bit. I was not expecting it to get here as fast as it did. I got it on Black Friday and they said it could take a couple weeks. And by a couple weeks, I thought that meant a couple months. So I was getting ready to leave to see family for Christmas, and the guy calls and says, "Hey, we're shipping today. It'll be there in 2 days." So that's when I went and picked it up right before Christmas Eve. I briefly looked at it to make sure I had everything, and I think I did. But we're gonna check. We're gonna see if we have everything, and then there's some stuff we've got to take off. There's, let's see, right there-ish. That's the soft top retainer. If you've got a Jeep or if you've got a Humvee, you know, like the little plastic clip goes in to keep the tension. That's got to come off. We've got to drill out some other holes to fit with the hardware. But this kit came with all the hardware. It came with a new rivet gun, and rivet tools. So in theory, we've got everything we need. And it did come with these already assembled, which is pretty nice. These go over the back where the OEM seatbelts go. These echo a lot. I'm gonna need some sound deadening on this. So it's got two of those. All right, let's see. This is rear cab wall hardware. Some nut certs, a bunch of Allen head bolts, a bunch of nuts, a bunch of rubber gaskets. It's probably, hopefully, adhesive on one side. Nice. So that's rear cab wall hardtop hardware. All right, oh Lord. Not a whole lot in here except for a ton of tiny little screws. Just kidding, I'm not gonna lose these because I'm a professional and what you see here is all professional. More gasket. And then the other seat belt cover. All right, so I've got all that. It's all in here. Again, Dynamat, sponsor me. So they also included air riveter, made in China. Here's an example of the operation. No, this is pretty cool. I appreciate them sending this. This saves me a trip to Harbor Freight. Nope. Sweet. This will come in handy because there's a lot of rivets on a Humvee, if you didn't know that. And in order to make this look factory, the roof kit also has lots of rivets. I'm saying rivets, not ribbits. But if I say rivets, you know what I mean. All right, rivets, shoot, rivets. That was not intentional. Some sealant, Lexel. It also sticks to wet surfaces. Don't know why that's important. Got a lot of things. Oh, let's start with these channels. We've got the left, right channels. All right. We've got big window. Came in this nice box. Fragile. Here's the window. Does appear to be, I didn't know it slid open. That's cool. Yeah, that works. Not bad. So that goes in the rear window. I like that that opens up. Looks like everything's here. It honestly looks like they thought of everything. For now, I think the next thing we'll do is start taking off parts from the Humvee that we don't need so that we can start building, assembling this, test fitting. We'll pull it out when we start test fitting. We'll probably do, I don't know which part we'll start with. Guess you'll have to stick around and find out. Okay, so like I said earlier, these instructions are really thorough and it came with all the hardware, but I didn't actually go through it all. When I was looking for this little nutsert guy, I discovered this is packaged really, really well. So I want to go through it just to show you how pleasantly surprised I was as someone who's built a couple things from IKEA before. All right, so this is, what was this? This is the top. Everything's highlighted in green. These are all your numbers. Right there, in green. You can kind of see that, in green. All right, so in the green kit, all these little baggies are labeled. 11 was in the other kit. It even came with a drill bit, which I didn't realize. But isn't that great? Look at that. Would you look at that? All right, see the same thing over here. There's a lot of orange on there. And wouldn't you know it, there's a lot of orange on there too. For the rear cab wall hardware kit. We've got everything labeled. Look right there, number 16. What is 16, you ask? 16 is 6 feet of bulb seal at a 5/8 inch diameter. Look, man, love this. No more guessing, no more measuring bolts to see how long they actually are. I don't know why so many manufacturers just assume you know 5/8 from 3/4, and this is just great. I'm not gonna put this one in order, mainly because I'm kind of running out of table space, but you get the idea. It's very well organized. I really appreciate Plan B for putting so much thought and effort. Color coordinated. They know I got 2 kits. They use 2 different colors. Genius. Much appreciated. Here we'll even do a little spot test. 8. Let's see what orange 8 is. There we go. Looks like 16. We'll go with it. So far, so good. All right, so this is where we're gonna start. We're gonna go ahead and remove the soft top retainer. When you remove the stock screws, we gotta drill it out with a 25 by 64 inch bit. And that's where you put in the rivet nuts for this first panel. Which I think is this guy. Yep, so that goes on the front. Let's see, do we have to do anything to the, and some pilot holes back here. Probably have to take off the seat. Oh, do I have to take seatbelts off? I don't know. Ignore this step if you're carpeting the interior of your hardtop. We're not doing that. We'll do that later. All right, so here you go. Here's instructions for little rivet nut tool. And here you go. Here is the final install of the top. Set up there, drill it in. Pretty easy. Famous last words, right? Let's see, one. Cool, that one's stripped. We'll get with him later. Only stripping one's not too bad, I guess. Extractor kit is in the shed, so I'll try this the vice grip garage way. Kids, don't try this at home. Or do, if you're lazy, like me. Ah, dang it. $20 says this breaks off soon. See, if I tell you it's gonna break off, then it won't. Redneck strip bolt extractor. Patent pending. You know, I used to have a Wrangler and it had a soft top. And it had this channel on the front. That joker was so loud. This would be a good spot to add some music so that you don't have to listen to me talk. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna show you I took that off. And don't need that. But I'm a hoarder, I don't throw anything away, so that looks good. I gotta move that. All right, so we just removed the soft top retainer. Let's see now. Oh dang. Gotta remove something else, daggone. All right, this is why you're supposed to go in order. Actually, here's a little tip for you. When you're going out of order, make a note of things that you have already done. See, well, check mark, done. One of many steps, obviously. But one down. Let's see, what is this pin even from? I wonder if this is still a place. Ooh, that is not well attached. All right. So I don't want to strip any of these, so we're gonna take it slow. I'm not gonna hit these with the impact. They've been painted over. That one's all right. Let's see about this guy. Come on, there we go. All right, he's loose. Good eye, come. Military was not a fan of taping when they painted these, repainted these, I guess. All right, come back and hit these with the impact in a second. Just wanted to make sure that they were good. All right, we'll come back for him. He's good. Do they work? Ha! Sucker. Of course it's... Am I still going the right way? That one's pre-stripped. Love that. I didn't actually do that one, so... All right, so I got two that need some love. No, it's not that one. Ha, all right. So just this one. Went about how you expected, huh? All right, let's see if this will bite. Oh yeah, we're making progress. Heck yeah. All right, Harbor Freight for the win. Look at that little rounded off bolt there. All right, so we remove the stock screws and we're gonna drill out the screws on the windshield retainer. So that's all of those guys that I took out. Let's see, I might have to move the windshield wipers a bit. Let me get you close up. This is the windshield retainer. Not currently supported. Dang, I gotta drill through both of those, I guess. Right? Nope. Right there. All those. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, here we go. Or I could just drill it. Whatever that is, it's super thin. Oh, I guess it's probably, duh, the whole thing's aluminum. Woo! All right, one down, 7 to go. This is probably not the correct way to do this. That's okay. Those made me nervous. I didn't want to hit anything for the wiper motor or wires or anything, because you know those are mint condition. Step 2 done. So I forgot to start recording, but that seatbelt bracket is in the way. And the bolts just spun. So I had to call in reinforcements. Say hi to Brent.
Hey guys.
Brent's gonna help me get this top on today, and it's gonna be great. All right, I'm on this one. All right, I'm on this one. These are for the pilot, and then there's a bigger hole we have to drill.
Oh. Wow.
Aluminum.
That's crazy.
The magical metal. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, so we got both seatbelt brackets off. We used the template, the steel template came with it, which is awesome to drill some pilot holes and then some bigger holes. Yes, it's dirty and messy. Yes, I'll take care of that at a later date. No, I'm not doing anything about it right now. But thank you for your concern. Item 3.
Those.
Yes, so 2 of them are the same
Okay.
for the back.
18, 18.
So front of Humvee
Okay.
has larger tabs. The rear has these 3. Okay. Larger tabs go towards the front of the Humvee. So these are the larger tabs. Yes, those 2 middle ones are rivets.
Okay.
So you should have
3.
3 on each side.
Okay.
This is why you read the directions.
And
Where are the rest of them?
didn't I hand you that?
Yeah, you did.
Did I have rocks?
The plate's on the inside, right?
Plate goes on the inside, and rivets, rounded head goes from the outside.
That's significantly tighter. You ready?
Yep.
Stay there. Ow. Sorry. Do you want to like scoot it forward and stand it up on the back? Then we can rotate it. The back end that's slanted, I'm now remembering. So if we go this way, I'll be walking around the back. Are you good with that?
Okay.
So I say we just lean it forward. Do you want gloves or anything? I ask as we have it in the air.
You going over it or around it? Are you gonna walk through?
Oh,
Just send it up there. My side just kind of went where it needed to.
mine did too.
So the bolts and nylocks go in the back.
Yep, they'll go right in the corners. Okay, we got that one started.
I don't know if we should tighten any of them.
Yeah, I don't know either. I think just get them in and come back and tighten later.
It's in.
Awesome.
Yep.
We're in. Ish. Tighten them up later. All right, I'm not going to get video of the other side, but it's over there. You can just believe me that it happened. All right. Well, that wraps up part one of the hardtop install from Plan B. Overall, pretty smooth. Had to drill out a couple holes. Need a bigger air compressor, so I add that to my Christmas list for the rivet gun. But overall, I mean, everything for the most part lined up. Everything fell into place. May have stripped a couple of those Allen head bolts, but overall, really pleased. Was able to do it in a couple hours, start to finish, and I had to move the camera around. So pretty excited about it. We'll see how the rear curtain goes in. But I don't think it's going to be too much worse. So we'll see you next time. And the roof kind of makes it look short now. Lucky for me, got a lift. That'll be later.